am back. What it do, baby?
So Kendrick Lamar just linked up with Gatorade for a second commercial, and the talk on all of the internet streets is that he dissed Drizzy Drake once again. Now, I'm very excited to get to this reaction, but before I do, my new EP, Rental Red Benz, is out now on all streaming platforms, and I gotta give y'all a little snippet of it.
I know I've been broke, but I've been bougie still eating value meals, but in that new Chanel. Thank you, Lord. Niggas claiming moves that they don't do for real. So I'm gonna run that fade, but niggas still shoot you, kill, so come with bear.
That's Rental Red Benz, out now on all streaming platforms. Now, without any further ado, let's get to the video.
Every morning I lose. I lose sweat, I lose time, I lose peace. I lose sweat, I lose time, I lose sight. I lose sweat, I lose time.
So, when you watch this shit, right, when you watch this moment and you go, this is the best example of, I think the expression in the Bible is like, every day's for the thief, one day's for the owner, one day the chickens come to roost. I remember when Drake was beefing with Meek Mill. And I guess I could say Drake did win that battle. But to me, I always stood against Drake in that situation, because to me, what Meek represented was the streets. What Meek represented to me was the antithesis of the super commercial, super pop star, lane that a lot of rappers feel that Drake does, and Drake was that. So it really felt like the streets, the essence against the machine. And then when you had shit like Burger King and shit clapping at Meek, it was like, God damn, I feel like all the freaky boulets done got together on Meek Mill's head top. But then you look at it now, and cause you don't got that Lucien Grange backing no more. And so now what's happening is it's almost like the chicken got the gun, you know what I'm saying? And now the inmates are running the asylum at this moment, the guy who represents the culture. And because it's not just the streets, but Meek did feel closer to what we were used to as our traditional superstars. And Drake felt like a, So when you saw it, it's like, damn, the culture's up. And you look at what's going on right now, and the biggest talking points right now is Rayvon, Daylight, and Joey Badass. 2-3 years ago, it was Lotto, Sexy Red, and the culture's back up. Now, I've noticed some things that we could go with for the imagery, because you always are going to think back to Drake's drop. That shit aged like milk.
I lose sweat,
Drop.
I lose time, I lose peace. I lose sweat, I lose time, I lose sight. I lose sweat, I lose time, I lose track, and I lose drop after drop after drop.
Oh, this nigga to go. Hey, this nigga, boy, Drake gotta spin, boy. Drake, you gotta at least see this nigga. I feel Drake. No, everybody's being fake when they say they do not fully understand why this nigga Drake would want to catch a fade. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell y'all a story. In high school, I went into the bathroom to catch my fade with this nigga Darius. This nigga Darius big as shit, but I'm not a little guy, so I'm not scaring too easy. Nigga on the wrestling team at this time, I ain't even wrestled that season, so I'm like, what's up? But we getting up with these. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, cuz Queso got in that bathroom. I was with my nigga Isaiah, peace to Isaiah, and I said, hey, hold my bags. I'm about to beat this nigga's ass. One about 2 seconds, I turned around. Darius had Queso in the air, legs, and I ain't know that nigga shot that double on me so quick, I wasn't ready. Long story says there was a video to that. Because of that video, Queso's a child, and I'll never lie to y'all niggas. You know, I've tried to do a lot growing as a man, but fragile ego shit. That video going around, niggas talking about, goddamn Queso, he was juggling your big ass. One nigga told me I was like one of the country chickens. He said them chickens, they just be big as shit, but they don't really be heavy. Now I'm dead. That nigga call me a country chick. At least call me a turkey, cuz. What the fuck? So, all that being said, that shit made me want to fight that nigga Darius every day. Anytime I run into that nigga, I'm trying to catch hands. You not gonna take me to the Super Bowl. Bitch, I can't even drink Gatorade no more. Nigga over here drinking Powerade feel like he in the hood. Drake ain't never even been in the hood football teams that get you with that Powerade. You go to the good schools, they got that Gatorade. Nigga, everybody know that. Everybody know that. You not gonna take it. He talking about some drop. Nah, I'm suing Gatorade. Come. Gatorade in the lawsuit next.
I lose sweat. I lose time. I lose track. And I lose. Drop after drop after drop.
And I've always said, this nigga be doing jail burpees, and he genuinely feels like that is the coolest shit ever. Because think about it, most niggas be in their videos, they get zoom up close-ups of their chains. Niggas be driving trucks, big bodies, Hellcat, Scat Packs. They get the nice zoom, slow motion, 360 cam. What does Kendrick always reach for when he needs to show y'all niggas something?
I lose sweat. I lose time. I lose peace.
And how many burpees is this like? Y'all worry about some Drake. I'm get to some real shit. How many burpees is this little nigga doing?
I lose sweat. I lose time. I lose sight.
Kendrick ready to beat the fuck out one of y'all niggas.
I lose time. I lose track. And I lose. Drop after drop after drop after drop. Going the distance. Losing.
Going the distance. Because that's what it was. That's such a great allegory. Here, let me let it finish real quick.
After drop. Going the distance. Losing. So I know I always win.
At the moment when Drake said that, I just got this bitch right. I don't know. In the moment Drake was doing drop, everybody was looking at Kendrick. At that moment, if you look at mainstream hip hop media, they're all acting like Kendrick was out this bitch. They're all acting like Kendrick was completely cooked. And we looked into it and we gave him some time, and then he comes back with is it Euphoria that he comes back with first, or is it the 616? I always get them shits the like order caught up. And would you believe it's been like a year or 2 years or whatever since this shit? It felt like 3 months ago. But anyways, it felt like he was winning. So then he says, "You just give me time," because it's a war. It's not a battle. I think what a lot of people will say and does now that I don't like is retroactively behave as if that nigga Drake wasn't rapping well. No, the reason it was such a good battle is because everybody was rapping well. Kendrick just, like, niggas went Super Saiyan, cuz went Super Saiyan 4, so that's exactly, yeah. You understand what I'm saying? It's like LeBron James versus the Cavs versus the Warriors. Don't diminish how great that 73, literally best basketball team of all time was, because if you diminish that, it actually diminishes. You're discounting, discrediting what he actually did, which was put belt to ass of the biggest superstar in rap in his prime, in his peak, while he had the backing of the people. That's how Kendrick won it, just with the people. So yeah, no, you're not gonna take from that. You're not gonna take from Drizzy. I think if I was Drizzy though, Gatorade gotta add this lawsuit. And everybody's talking about this Joey thing, right? So I don't really, niggas is talking about, and this is what lame ass people do to manipulate you and to spin narratives. They tell you things like, Kendrick has to respond to Joey Badass right now. I loved this battle. I loved a lot of songs a lot of people didn't, and I documented and reacted to every song of this battle. You know, this is the house of hip hop. There's no way in hell we wasn't going to do that, right? Kendrick is right now on pretty much the highest grossing just rap tour of all time. You let him get his money. It's running up right now. I don't know if Kendrick necessarily needs to respond to Joey, being that Joey's battle is already done. Now, if he wants to, nigga, I would enjoy it. I would be here for it. And knowing Kendrick, he might get this nigga a couple bars because this nigga's no hoe. But I don't think it'll be under Joey Badass's time. And I think when you're on the run, Kendrick is fucking on. He is awarded that kind of thing. Because it's like, yeah, it's like a nigga just caught a fade. And then the next nigga like, man, I'm trying to catch my fade too. Now everybody just chill out, hold on. Let that nigga catch his breath a little bit. Y'all niggas, if y'all let him catch his breath, he just put hands and feet on cuz from the other school. This was certified vibe check. Hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Capable family, love y'all. Salute. We out this beat. Kendrick going crazy.